Yo, yo, yo. What's good? Someone could just let me know if Kieran is too quiet, too loud. If he's too loud, I'll turn him down. If he's too quiet, then we're in for a good session.
Pause that on there. Oh, God. Yo, family.
People saying they can't hear you.
I'm not talking, probably why.
And apparently I'm too loud.
Yeah.
I guess. Nah. Levels seem to be okay. We're all good.
I'll stop tapping for everyone involved now. If you can hear my keyboard, you can hear me.
What's good, Jay? Bassy?
Can anyone hear me, fellas?
No, I guess they can't.
No. You activated it on OBS?
Yeah. OBS is showing that you're working, so it's a shame.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Oh, Kieran's very quiet, so
quiet.
apparently they
There
can't
you
hear you. Okay. Try now.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me now? Can I have an invite? Invite to what? I'm very low. Max me up. Maybe put me up on Discord, I'm not sure. If I'm quiet, I'm not speaking too much anyway, guys. Most of it isn't going to be by me anyway. I've got a bad throat, and you've got two under the weather admins over here, so we'll do our best. A bit louder.
I'm hoping that's better now.
Hello, everybody.
There's no way that's still low. Okay, I'm just gonna be deafened by your voice at this point. All right, no problem.
You're fine. He's like, oh, do you know what? That's better. There you go. They're all saying it's better. You're gonna have to deal with me as it is.
Turn him down a bit. I can't win with you, man. I swear I can't.
Nah, they're trolling you for real, bro.
Nah, I think I know why. Wait, try now. Speak now. Just say anything.
Yo, this is the final test. However, whatever volume I'm at is whatever volume I'm going to be.
Yeah, that's fine now. I can hear you through the stream now as well. I've got it on. Perfect.
Yagi, nice to see you in chat, bro. Dan, Jay, Yagi, how long are you gonna last in this chat before you leave?
Right.
I'm only joking. I'm joking. See if you can make the whole stream. It'd be really good of you to do so.
GM of the season is here, boys. Wrap it up. Okay, very short. No problem.
Here we go. Right, we got 43 in. Give it 2 minutes. We're gonna get started anyway, because shit, people got something to do. Jay, honestly, I'm gonna murder you all.
I can't understand that at all, by the way.
I don't know. I think they're just trolling. I'm trying to get entertained. Appreciate it, Yagi. Appreciate it, mate. We do our best here at KW5, don't we?
Right, that should be good now. There's no way.
Right, there's no way.
No more Twitch fetters. No, it's not a matter of no more Twitch. We're on multiple platforms. Why not? Why not get people on multiple platforms? So sub up you lot if you haven't already. Subscribe, because we're gonna start using YouTube a bit more now. I think the issue that we had before is so many ads being thrown at everybody on Twitch as well. So this might be better for you guys. I'm not sure. Body, what's good? What's good? General, what's good? If Storks don't win any awards, the league is rigged. Well, Extreme. I guess the league. Nah, I'm joking. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see.
Chris, don't worry, bro. We'll be multi-streaming soon, mate. Don't worry. Your subs won't go to waste.
Yeah, multi-stream coming soon. We just didn't want everybody to be split up. But yeah, make sure you lot are subscribing up to here as well. There'll be some stuff popping up onto YouTube. So would appreciate a sub here. It's kind of embarrassing that we're not even at triple digits here. Let's try and make it 150 subs by the end of tonight. Would be really, really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready if you are, mate.
Yep. All over to you. But you run it. I'll just chip in with whatever crap I can speak anyway.
Body thought he was undercover now. I know the name, Body. Don't worry. I know who you are. Yeah. Right. Let's jump in. Cool. So, Season 7 awards. We'll start off by looking at a recap. Just give me all of 1 second. I don't know what's just happened.
Go fuck yourself.
There we are. Cool. So, Season 7 recap. Been a really, really positive season. Again, thank you to everybody that's been involved. Big shout out to all the GMs that have been involved. A big shout out to the GMs that have been there for a very, very long time. There's been quite a few of you guys. You guys know who you are. But yeah, I'm gonna firstly start by handing over to the commish himself. He's gonna start us off with our server player of the season. So I'll hand over to him now.
Hey guys, obviously normally we'll have nominees on all the rest of the slides, but on this one I normally just do server player of the season, so we'll run it across. I'm just going to say a few words about this person, and then we can jump slides. So you'll have a bit more to watch as we're yapping anyway. This person has been part of KW5 since I can remember. He is someone that is liked by absolutely everyone on the server. There's no one has a bad word to say about the guy. He's helped out in ways of helping to captain a team, co-captain. Here he is, Jim Boy. He's now part of our head admin team. He is around and about every single day. He's the #1 KW5 guy these days. There's not enough good things I can say about him. I want to be honoured to award him server player of the season anyway for all his work around the server. You've all seen him help with tickets and things like that, and he's taken on such a great role behind the scenes. So congratulations, Jimmy. This one is more than well deserved, my friend.
Yeah, big shout out from me as well. Definitely taken a lot of the weight off both myself and Kieran as well. I'm sure you guys have seen the influence that he's had. But even before then, there's a reason why we asked him to join the team in the capacity that he has, is just because of the type of person that he's been. I'm seeing Flicklack robbed. That's crazy. But yeah, Jimmy, massive shout out. Again, been a great part of KW5 from day one. From his day one at the server at the very least, and to a point where he's got to this point as well. So yeah, big shout out Jimmy. Anyway, moving on. We are looking at our 6th man. So 6th man for season 7, as you guys can see. Shout out to Tetris for the edits as well. Big shout out to Kieran as well for working with him on that. I can't take any credit for any of this stuff. So yeah, all the visuals have been done by both Kieran and Tetris as well. So big shout out to them. I hope you guys can see that season in, season out, we are trying to improve the server. We're trying to improve the server, whether that be through the way we present things, moving on to YouTube and things, so you guys don't get the ads, to just the general design that you guys see. Yeah, it's all being done for you guys, man, because you guys putting in the time for us, so we're trying to put the time back in for you guys as well. So yeah, 6 man comes down to those that have played 10 or less games for the franchise for that season. Again, I'm seeing comments about Nikos for 6 man. People confusing it. Not necessarily the case. But yeah. So the winner is Maladini. Maladini has, just trying to pull up my statistics if you bear with me all of 1 second. I don't have any for the 6 man, apologies. But yeah, Maladini has put in an absolute shift. Kieran, I don't know if you're here to advise on that at all. Thank you.
Yeah, Maladini obviously split time with Bolton up at centre for the Spires. His numbers are impressive. It's very hard to pick a 6th man because the guys who were under 10 games sometimes are not played 10 for different reasons, and it's difficult to determine what is a 6th man. But I think Maladini comes under that restraint. He wasn't the supposed starter for the Spires, but when he played, he seemed to just win and put up great numbers. So this one's more than well deserved. Shout out to the other nominees, of course, who played under 10 games and were recognised as well. But unfortunately, there's only one winner, and congrats, Maladini, on that one.
Yeah, a big shout out to you, both Nikos and Tim, both putting shifts for the Eagles and the Senseis as well. So yeah, really good shifts put in for you guys as well. But yeah, unfortunately, can only be one winner each season. So Maladini, congratulations, brother. Moving on very shortly, we are going to move on to our most improved. 3 names on here. 2 names I think we know quite well. One that everybody might be quite confused about. Keenoff and Austin Reeves, you guys know them fairly well. Keenoff's been there for a long time. Been a long time a member of the Tigers as well. We thought for a little while that he wasn't gonna be a part of the Tigers for a little bit, but he came back thankfully, and he's put in an absolute shift for them as well. Moving on to Austin Reeves again, big player. Been across a couple of different teams. Played for the Dragons before that. Played for Split Spires, if I'm not. No, is it the Split? I can't remember the name of them anymore.
Split Shadows.
Split Shadows. Thank you very much. Yeah,
You
Split
good,
Shadows.
you good.
Sorry, that's Ill Brain Utah speaking right now. That's why. Again, putting an absolute shift, averaging 32.5 points per game, 11 assists, shooting crazy numbers, over 65%. Those accusations don't come for no reason, do they, Callum? And moving on to this weird name, Secret Maka, because Top 10 Balls decided to change his name twice in 1 week, like an absolute weirdo. But yep, again, put in an absolute shift for the Golden Spire, averaging 20 points, 4 assists, again, shooting some crazy numbers as well. But yeah, so our winner for the most improved of Season 7 is none other than Keenoff. Talent Tigers member, put in a really brilliant shift, helped Barkley out a lot this season as well. Huge improvements from previous seasons as well. Not necessarily the other guys are any worse than him or anything like that, but we've seen Keenoff come into the server and grow into the brilliant player that he is now as well. So big shout out to you, Keenoff, as well, brother. Big shout out for that one. Waiting for all the hatred to come in. We actually have a Titan user in the nominees. Outrageous. He's cheating. Heracles robbed. Robbery. Everyone's always hating, man. But nah, Keenoff, big shout out, brother. Yeah, fair play to you. So, moving on to our next award. We are now looking at our Rookie of the Season. So, from the Samurais, we have Levy. From the Crows, we have Pione. And from Monaco Kings, I don't recognize this name. I don't see it around too often, but it's Gliz versus you. Not sure who this one is. Anyway, but yeah. Again, these names I'm sure you guys have seen before. Some of them maybe you haven't. Again, that's what rookie of the season's for. Yes, I'm aware that Gliz is not at all a rookie, and yes, I do know who Gliz is. But it's Gliz's first season with us as well. Levy and Pione is as well. Hence the reason why they're all in the running for our Rookie of the Season. Pione's put up some really impressive numbers at PG for his first season, for his very first season. 24.1 points per game in 16 games, which is very impressive. Shows a lot of consistency there. Averaged nearly a double with over 55% shooting, both from the field and from three, with a positive record there as well. Levy for the Samurais. Averaged a double on centre actually with 12.9 points and nearly 13 points and nearly 12 rebounds as well. So really big season for somebody that's just come into the league as well. So fair play to you as well, Levy. Gliz averaging 36.8 points, which is just stupid for the delay that he's on, and also averaging over 60% from both the field and from the three as well, with also a positive record. So big shout out, some really strong rookies coming in. We hope to see you guys next season. You guys keep fighting for potential other spots within the awards every single season as well. But yep, our winner of Rookie of the Season for Season 7 is none other than Gliz versus you. The photo I don't agree with. I think it's kind of baffling, but we did what we could with it. But yeah, Gliz again, huge numbers for somebody coming from a different region entirely, coming into our league and completely tearing it up, popping over 36 points a game. There's no shortfall, so big shout out to you, Gliz, as well. Massive shout out. Didn't see that coming. Yep. Yeah, Gliz has loads of experience. Again, guys. Rookie of the season only comes down to their first season with us. Yep, -1, -10. Yep.
Oh my god, the trolls in here. Yeah. Callum just kept saying the same thing until he got replied to as well. Didn't see you coming. Guess who? Yeah, all right, haters. Come on now, boys.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Moving very swiftly on. Next up, we're looking at a GM of the season. For this one, we actually have 4 nominees. This was really tight. We really struggled with this one as well. Some massive performances from some of the GMs. A lot of longevity there as well. Dan, personally, don't like the guy. No, I'm only joking. We love Dan. But yeah, no, Dan's been here for a very, very long time, and has constantly had a record that has improved from the last. He's done really, really well again this season. Smashing stuff from Dan. Osama for the Lions, again, been here for a little while as well, so big shout out to you. Really, really strong records from both Dan and Osama, both at 14 and 4. Mano has not missed a beat on social media. So the social media presence from the Berlin Crows has been so, so good. That's something that we really, really appreciate as a league, and I'm sure that you guys appreciate to see when you guys do on Twitter. So shout out to Mano on that. If there's one team that you guys want to follow in KW5 for the edits, it's definitely going to be Mano. 100%. So until somebody comes up to me and shows me a better Twitter page for one of our teams, then yeah, I'm gonna say Mano for sure on that one. And Extreme has had an absolute season. He went from being 5-13 last season, which we won't dwell on too much, mate, because I know that you probably don't want to relive those horrid memories. To a complete change around where he's gone for the first time ever in KW5, 100% win to loss ratio with 18-0. So massive shout out to Extreme and the Stalks as well for that, which kind of leads me on to the winner and our GM of the season, which is Extreme 5K. So big shout out to Extreme. Again, I'm glad you stuck around if you are still in here. You were hoping that the Stalks got some kind of awards today, and that's absolutely the one that's very, very deserving. So big shout out to all the Stalks as well. Not all the credit goes to Extreme. Obviously Extreme well in for picking up the guys that you did, and the rest of you guys fall from the Stalks. Brilliant shift that you guys are putting. The fact that I'm still seeing that people are being robbed and -1s is crazy. He literally went 18-0, which is an insane season for anybody to put in. But after going so negative in the last season as well, to firm it, to stick it out, and then have a complete turnaround is so impressive. So big shout out to you, mate. Massive shout out for that one. Cool. Moving very swiftly on, we're looking at our defensive player nominees. Bazzi Batia from the Commanders, Hungarian beast himself. I personally don't really like playing against him. We won't talk about last season. We put in whatever, I think it was 45 points on him, but we won't talk about that too much. No problem, guys. We'll blame you a lot, Bazzi. No problem. But yeah, Bazzi, massive season from him as well. With some pretty good numbers. He got 37 steals across. He got 56 steals across the entire 17 games that he did play. Averaging 3.3 steals a game at PF, which I think is really impressive. He's causing an average of 2 TOs a game himself, just alone. And again, had a really good record with the Commanders as well. So big shout out to Bazzi. Tricks, one that I have absolutely no idea why he's on this list anyway. No, I'm only joking. He put in a really good shift as well. 37 steals across the season, averaging 2.5 steals per game. And 12 blocks as well with a really solid record. Again, a really solid player, really big standout player. None other than my boy Chris. Again, huge season from him as well. 36 steals in 15 games, averaging 2.5 steals as well, averaging almost a block per game as well, which is huge. I've seen a couple of clips from Chris this season as well. It's been really impressive. So again, massive shout out to all three of you boys. Defensive menaces, all three of you. Fair play. But our winner is Bazzi himself. Bazzi, if that's what you look like, remind me not to fuck with you. I'm not trying to get on that side of you at all.
Do you love the graphic? Graphic's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not at all trying to get on the wrong side of you, Bazzi. I'm sure that is what you look like. If somebody can vouch, then let me know. Chris for forehead of the year. Yeah, I like that. We need to start making that an award. But yeah, huge W's. Big shout out to Bazzi as well. Congratulations on winning Season 7's Defensive Player of the Season, mate. Right, moving on. We're looking at our MVP nominees. Big one. I'm sure you guys know a lot of the numbers, a lot of the names on here. Sorry, but I'm just going to put up the stats now as we look at our MVPs. So, start with Lazy. Why not? Top left of my list here anyway. For the Commanders, Dan's back to getting the Hungarians to carry his shit again. So shout out Dan. But yeah, massive shout out to Lazy as well, averaging a double. But averaging nearly 30 points, so 28.1 points per game across 18 games as well, so played every single game, and averaged 11.4 assists as well. Really solid season. He's averaged 71% from the field and 68% from the three, which I think are absurd numbers. So massive shout out to Lazy. Played a lot of games there. Yagi's on this list. Unfortunately, I haven't got the stats for Yagi, but Yagi's put an absolute shift for the Storks again, as you guys saw already in the stream. The Storks went 18-0, and Yagi was a massive part of that 18-0 as well. So big shout out to you, Yagi, as well for being a massive part of the team and getting your team to as far as they did get to. Reacts Biso, averaging 33.1 points per game and 12.4 assists, so easily smashing a double-double. And averaging over 60% from the field and from three, and went 9-2 in the 11 games he did play for the Lions as well. So massive shout out to Biso as well. Gliz, again, as you guys know, as I mentioned earlier, 36.8 points per game, amazing shooting percentages as well, and putting a massive shift for the Monaco Kings as well. And last but not least, we have Gunther, again putting a massive shift. Recently sort of switched between SG Centre back to SG, and he's been playing on that 6-4 as well and frying people on it. So big shout out to Ty on that, averaging nearly 30 points per game and 5 assists as well. Nearly 6 assists a game on an SG, which is quite impressive. So big shout out to all you boys. But as we all know, there'll be one winner, and our winner for MVP is Mr. Biso himself. Again, putting a brilliant shift, averaging the most assists of anybody, also averaging that many points, and being able to find that balance between when to score, when to look for the right pass, and make the right decision. I think Biso epitomised that this season within KW5. So big shout out to you, Biso. Congratulations once again. Well in for the shift that you have put in, mate. Big shout out. Next up on our list, we are looking at our KW5 all second team. Anybody for some quick votes? Looking for anybody? Anybody think that anybody should be within the second team or first team? I want to hear it now. I'm trying to see this chat popping.
Flicklack.
Yeah, if I see Flicklack's name even once in any of these, yeah, I'm
there it is. There it is, yeah, Chris.
There we go.
I'm getting all over that.
I'll try quadruple double next season. Yeah, Yagi, lock in, bro.
Oh mate, he only tuned in to get glazed. I can't even. Fellas.
Gone
Too much hatred in the chat.
Gone to 1 and 5. Gone to 1 through 5. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Just have Ty all the way through. I like it. Moss second team. My goat. Flicklack robbed. Yep. Gumata. Yep. I'm still waiting for one. One real vote, guys. Come on. Cav 9th team. Okay.
No.
Oh no.
The egos that get hurt. I can't even.
Right. Nobody's putting a decent vote. So I'm gonna just move on. I don't know who IMWA5 is actually. If somebody can clarify who that is. Here we
that's
go.
Ty.
That's Ty. Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I should have known from the DP. No problem. PG Lazy, SG Extreme, Lock Onada, PF Bazzi, Center. I don't know. Fair. All right. They're not bad. Right. Second team. We're looking at Lazy to play defense, playing PG. Good reason why he's playing PG. Lazy to play defense, no problem. A name again you guys have seen in the running for MVP. Gliz also in the running for MVP, putting a massive shift as well. Onadar at lock, again putting a good shift for the Panthers. Chris and CPWXL for Cedar, massively helped out Crave and the boys this season. So yeah. Big shout out to all you guys in the second team. Congratulations on making season 7 KW5 all second team as well. Yeah, Chris in the second team. The fact that he even made it into second team is crazy for me. But yeah, Chris is here as well, I guess. I guess we felt sorry for him or something. Moving on to our KW5 all first team. Mr. Biso, MVP himself. Gunther. Again, I don't agree. Whatever, it's fine. Nah, I'm only joking. He's done really well this season as well. So fair play. Dodge, Corbin putting a massive shift as well for the Spire. Broke the record in both regular league and in the cup, which we don't track. But again, massive lockdown as well. Done a really good job. Bazzi, defensive player of the season, makes a lot of sense for him to be where he is. And Yagi with his almost quadruple double that he won't ever get. I'll say it now. But yeah, false info. Dodge plays PG now. Yes, Dodge has been playing PG for the second half of the season. Shout out Lucifer for leaving the Golden Spire. So Dodge had to make do. But yeah, Dodge, when he was on lockdown, put in an absolute shift. So yeah, big shout out to you guys. And congratulations once again for making the KW5 All First Team. Next up, we have our Hall of Fame. Two big names here. Two names here that I'm hoping that you guys will recognise and you guys can also appreciate. This is one where I'm hoping we don't get too much disagreement. I know that you guys been hating. We got a bunch of haters in here. But I'm hoping for the next one, you guys we can all come together as a community and agree on this one. For this one, we have our inductees to the Hall of Fame. Gunther, Ty, massive shout out. Absolutely made it, absolutely deserving. Really deserves to make it into the Hall of Fame. Absolutely smashed it. So yeah, I'm liking to see that people are already saying his name. And our second, unfortunately, as I'm sure a lot of you would have seen, at some point throughout the season, we unfortunately lost Golan to a motorbike accident. So rest in peace, Golan. But we thought that it was only right for us to honour him in some way, shape, or form for the part that he played within KW5 so early. For anybody that recognises the logo on the jersey, the Dime Street Jags, big shout out to all you guys as well. Shows that you guys have been here for a long time. So yeah, big shout out to both Ty and Golan. Couldn't let either of these guys go without their due diligence done to them, without their shout outs for them both as well. So yeah, massive shout out to both of you guys as well. Moving on. For Season 8, we've had a rebrand, if anybody hasn't already noticed. As you guys can see, we went from KW5 EU League to KW5 Association. Decided to change up the look, simplify it a little bit, makes it a little bit more desirable for you guys to have onto your on your jerseys, onto the courts and things like that as well. So that rebrand's there. We have the rebrand across the board as well. The rebrand's there for not just the association. We have the Bring Your Own Team logo, with the draft logo, and we have another logo coming shortly. For anybody that's paid attention to previous seasons or has been in conversations with us, we'll keep you guys in the loop with the other logo as well. Stick shooting is not coming back to KW5 for next season. Just for the record, I've seen Frickson and somebody else also just ask as well. Halsbury, absolutely not happening for the next season. If 2K continue to make adjustments to the game, then possibly we can relook at that as well. Excuse me while I cough and die. Rule changes. Position locks.
I can take this one if you want to die for a minute.
No, we're all good, mate. We're all good.
You good?
Yeah, we're all good.
No, you're good.
Position lock changes. So, for next season, to make everything a bit easier for everybody, we are planning on getting rid of the positions. So nobody is limited to any positions. The value team will value players based on their best position. So, for example, we'll just use Chris because he's at the bottom of the chat now. If Chris wanted to play PG next season, he'll still be rated on his main position at PF, which is ass, and he's way overvalued. But we'll go with that. There we go, Chris. Exactly that. So if you want to be PG, you will be valued at 8.2, just for you to play at PF if you want to as well. We're trialing it. If it doesn't work and the community feedback is that we want to change it back, then potentially we consider that as well. But we thought would at least make life easier for players, for GMs, for us as well. Just makes everything a little bit easier for everybody. So hopefully that rule change makes life a little bit easier for all. So everyone can play in all 5 spots. And we also have the removal of height restrictions. In previous seasons, throughout NBA 2K26, we had removed the ability for players to use 7'3" and 7'4" players, while the contest system within the paint was quite weak. Changes seem to be made. It seems to be possible now. We've seen a lot of players running around on 6'9" PF, 6'8" PFs as well with 99 block. So we're hoping that it kind of switches up the game a little bit and makes it a bit more enjoyable with a bit more variety. I'm hoping Demon Love's not in here and he's not keeping an eye on the chat and on this conversation, because we know that he kind of ruined the game for everybody last year. So shout out Demon Love if you are in here. W rule change this season going to be better. Appreciate that. We are still currently within season 7. This is for season 8. So once the playoffs are completed, If the date, if I'm not mistaken, Kieran, is the 14th of January.
Was that the new season?
Yeah, for season 8.
I feel like it's the 8th or 9th, but I could be wrong.
Potentially. Okay. Well,
we start on a Thursday this time round because we've extended the season length a little bit. There's going to be a break in the middle for those competing in eFIBA. The playoffs are a little bit longer as well, just to make scheduling easier after the new year. The 8th.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So season 8 begins on the 8th of January. Not too difficult. Season 8, 8th of January. So shouldn't be too difficult. If I see a ticket being opened asking when next season starts, I'm gonna crush out. But yeah, we have eFIBA coming up as well very, very shortly. So hoping you're gonna be tuning into that. But also we have quite a number of players that do play within eFIBA. So to allow them a bit of a break in between, we have decided that we're going to take a little bit of a break in between as well for next season. A couple of rebrands as well for this season. The Split Shadows are moving on to the Athens Owls. The Venice Voyagers and Cav having another rebrand and moving over to Syracuse Scorpions. The Bologna Bats are moving on to... I might butcher the pronunciation, and for that I apologise. Katowice Aliens. And the Oslo Wolves are going to be the Zaragoza Pirates. So, just so you guys are aware, a couple of rebrands coming your way as well. A couple of new teams, a couple of new looks on that, but still got the 40 teams. So, that is that. As far as I'm concerned, there's not...
We also have the Sarajevo Dragons changing, but the logo hasn't been confirmed.
Thank you very much, Ed.
We do have a 5th one.
There we are. So there are 5 rebrands this season as well. So quite a bit of work going on in the background. Shout out to Kieran for working with some of the new GMs and some of the GMs withstanding as well, who have made the logos possible as well. Hopefully you guys think there's some new W logos in here as well. And I think that is everything from me. So once again, massive thank you and a massive shout out to all you guys as well, everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Massive shout out to Kieran. I don't think the guy gets his props enough. Obviously, we wouldn't be in the situation that we are without him. And a massive shout out to the rest of the admin team as well. You guys know who you are. I'm not going to list you off by name because of my throat. But yeah, again, thank you very much, guys, for continuing to support this great community, which is KW5. We are looking forward to season 8 just as much as you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Utah. Thank you, mate. I'll let Utah go grab a drink and go rest himself up. He's been a bit under the weather, so good job, pal. For those in the chat, most of you trolling. That's all fine. You can all have your laughs and jokes, but I'll sit here for another minute or two just in case you've got any questions until Utah ends the stream. But we'll be here. But thank you again for tuning in. So just following from what Utah said, much appreciated for all your efforts this season. We go again after the festive season, so we go from there. Thank you to everyone. To be honest, it's not possible without you all. It's made my job a little bit easier. The fact you're all active and part of the league, as much as you all want to be class clowns, it's kind of what makes it a little bit more fun around here. I will drop into the chats. I know it's all thing. If any of you want to join the new servers, the links are on the main server at the moment. Try and join them up. We've got the Draft Cup on Friday, which always goes down really well. So sign up to the Draft Cup. Spots are going quite quick. We haven't updated that, so if you want to get involved, do that as quick as possible. The Draft Cups are always good fun. I know it's Christmas time, but we had 80, 90 people say they want to play on Friday on the voting when I asked everyone, so I expect us to have enough numbers. Now, let me type this in for everyone. I don't know how it works on here, but I'll click it anyway. One of 11 pro clubs, yeah. No, Football Fridays, mate. Come join us on a Friday. More than welcome.
Yeah, KW5 gaming server as well. I'm hoping that Kieran will pop the link in there as well for you guys.
I always lose the gaming one, but yeah. So let's keep all you idiots off.
KW5 Gaming is there for any games outside of NBA 2K that you guys want to enjoy with the great community that we've got. There we go. The most recent link in the channel. Join up for there as well. Football Fridays, the commish and some of the guys do get involved in that. Not really my type of thing, but possibly I may join that in the future if that's what the people want to see. But Again, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate the time you guys are putting. I'll end the stream now. Thank you.